Hey everyone, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and as you can tell, I've got a natural look on today. But today is the first day of my new job. I have to be there at 9, but I'm going to leave here around 8:30 and give myself 30 minutes to get there so I don't run late. It's a 20-minute drive if you drive straight through, but they do have construction on that road, and I told you before it's real curvy roads, so I'm going to give myself 30 minutes to get there, which I think I want to get there a little bit early this morning anyway and get me a cappuccino. I woke up with a sore throat, so that is not a good thing. I've already took some Tylenol this morning. It's my sinuses is what it is. I have a lot of drainage right now, and I did not sleep good at all last night. I had severe insomnia. I've only slept probably 2 hours, and it was just off and on. It wasn't even straight through. And of course, I had the night sweats, the hot flashes, and the night sweats, and all that good stuff to go along with it. But my sinuses have been draining, and my throat is really, really sore this morning. But I got up, and I just done a real natural look today, and I wore the Matterific eyeshadow, the LA colors that I bought yesterday. And I just put this light color all over my lid, and then I done this color on the just on the base part of my lid, and then I just done a real light, and I run this color under my eye too, if you can see. But I had this Matterific before, and I had gave it away, or had given it away, and I looked back at one of my videos, and I had I think I had a more dramatic look on with it. I'm sure I did. This is probably the most natural look I've probably ever recorded with, I think. But anyway, I had a more dramatic look on with it, and I looked back at that video, and I really liked my eye look, so I went into the Family Dollar yesterday, and I bought 2 of these for $1 a piece. And I also have my lashes on. They're just the LA color. It says Dramatic Lash, but it's not. They call it Diva, and I threw the package away. I don't even know the number, but it's very, very natural, and I think it's perfect for work. For now, I think I'm going to gradually, before it's over, I'll be going to work in my full face makeup. But right now, I just wanted to start out real light and work my way up, because I didn't want to go in over the top this morning and scare everybody off. But anyway, it's a pretty look. I'm, me, I like a more dramatic look. But I have my Give Me Mocha lip on today. So with the natural eye, I went with my darkest lip color, and I love that. And I did paint my nails, but what I did is I did not take that condensed milk off in the One Step Wonder gel, the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder. What I did is I just painted over it with my other nude shade from Sally Hansen Insta-Dry. And this one is called Sandstorm. And it's just a hair darker than the condensed milk. And so I thought the condensed milk may make a good base and keep this from chipping. This is good nail polish, and it does dry real super, super fast. And that's what I like about it. But it chips quick. But I thought if I put it over that One Step Wonder gel polish, that it may last a few days for me. Maybe the whole work week. I don't know yet. But I just like my nails short and nude for work. I think they look good. I didn't put any jewelry on because I'm not for sure. I did put my little CZ studs on from Old Navy, but I was not for sure what she would have me doing today. And I definitely don't want anything jingling around on my wrist, and I don't want my rings to catch on anything. I even thought about putting a necklace on, but I didn't do that either. So I just put my studs on, and my hair is in a big messy ponytail. I thought about putting it in a big high bun, the messy bun on my head, but I like the way it looks where I had those leftover curls. I like that with a high ponytail sometimes, but I will get up and show you my outfit of the day. But it's just a plain white button-up shirt with my khakis, and I wore my red tennis shoes to give it a little bit of color. And these tennis shoes, I'll probably wear these tennis shoes a lot because they are the red leather ones that I got at the yard sale. They're just a hair big on me, but they're not. They're very, very, very comfortable. But yeah, this is my work look today, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna go early. Debbie, my manager and my friend, she had to be there at like 5 o'clock this morning, and I think the station opens at 5:30. But I want to get there a little bit early and get me a cappuccino and sip on it, because she said we are allowed to drink while we're on duty, just as long as we don't have it around the computers and stuff, which, that's understandable. But I think I'm going to get me a cappuccino this morning and sip on that and see if it'll help my sore throat any. I hope that I don't feel bad today. I think it's mostly my sinuses draining. I hope that I'm not getting sick. Pray that I am not getting sick my first week on the job. But I'm excited about today. It looks like it's going to be a very beautiful sunny day. The sun's already peeping through over there. And of course, it's kind of dark in here right now because my porch and stuff's still shaded in. The sunshine has not came in on this side of my house yet. It's just now coming over the hillside over there. But I'm usually never up this early. I'm not a morning person by any means. If I'm up by 10 or 10:30 in the mornings, I consider that early because I do not go to sleep sometimes to 3 or 4 o'clock. My husband gets up around 4 o'clock for work, and most of the time I'm up when his alarm goes off. And so I stay up very late during the night. So this work schedule is going to be something different for me. But after work today, I'm going to go and hang out with Debbie. She's my friend / manager now. And she's going to help me do some routine stuff that I need to do on the computer. I freak out if I have to do anything on the computer because I'm computer illiterate. I told you that yesterday, that I'm not very good with electronics or technical stuff. So she's going to get on there. I don't even have a computer. Everything I do on my phone. We don't even have a laptop here at home. We don't have an iPad or anything. I do everything on my phone, and my husband, he does have an old desktop computer, but we don't have internet. He just gets on there and he does his Bible study and his CDs and his disc and stuff, but we don't have any kind of internet or anything like that. But we're old school, aren't we? But now where my phone is a smartphone and I have 4G, it picks up anyway. You know how that works. But anyway, she's going to help me get on. She has a computer and a printer at her house. So I'm going to go to her house this evening and spend the evening with her. We are very, very good friends. We go to church together. We go to Bible study together. Her and her husband sing, and he plays music, and they're going to practice this evening, and I may even practice singing with them some this evening. So me and her we are excited about working together because we were already very good friends in the first place, and I just appreciate her giving me this opportunity to work. And I just wanted a little job and do something out on my own. I take a notion I want to do that every now and then. This makes my second job in my whole life. I'm 48 years old. I got married at 16. My husband's always worked and taken care of me. And about 6 years ago, I decided I wanted to get out and work because I was bored. And I was skinny then too and feeling good about myself. When I lose my weight and I regain my confidence, I'm ready to get out and do something different. And that's how it is this time. Even though I've got my kids and my grandkids, and I probably would not want to work a full-time job unless I had to, but I thought 3 or 4 days a week, just a part-time job to make extra money would be fun. And I get my evenings off, so I think the latest that I ever have to work is like 3, so that's good. I still have my evenings to go visit my family and my babies and stuff, so I think it'll work out just fine. Just getting up early. But that'll be good for me too, to be scheduled a little bit more disciplined than what I am. But I'm going to get up and show you an outfit of the day. Before I do that though, Kayla did not go to church with me. Anytime that I tell you we're going to do something and our plans change, I feel like I need to tell you because I feel like I'm lying to you if I leave it hanging in the air like that. I think it's because I feel like we're friends and I'm just sitting down talking to you one-on-one. But yesterday, Kayla and the baby did not go to church with us after all. The baby had burned his finger, and he wasn't feeling well. He was in a cranky mood. So I did stop by and pick my granddaughter up, and we did go to that church. It had been years since I had been. The church has been there for a long time. I kept calling it a new church, but it was new for us. But I had been there several years ago and remember enjoying it then. Well, my son-in-law, Sean, Kayla's husband, he went last week and really enjoyed it. So he went back this week, and he and his cousin, I said it was his friend, but it's his cousin / friend, they drove a separate vehicle, and then I took my car, and me and Brooklyn went in a little bit later. We got there right at church time, and I got her signed up in children's church, and she loved it. So I am going to go back and visit that church. I really, really enjoyed it. The praise team was fantastic. The message was wonderful. It was exactly what I needed to hear. And so I left there very inspired last night and very encouraged. So anytime that you can leave feeling better than you did when you walked in, it was a good experience. So I'm excited about going back. They have it on Wednesday evenings at 7, and then they do have Sunday mornings at 10. So I may go Sunday and check out their Sunday morning service. But I really enjoyed enjoyed that church, and I plan on going back. The people were super, super nice, and Brooklyn loved Children's Church. She's excited about going back. And I enjoyed spending some one-on-one time with my granddaughter. I told you before, she's 10, and she is my step-granddaughter, but we are very close, and she's been in the family since she was 6. So me and her, and it was so funny because her mommy lets her wear a little bit of makeup, light makeup. And she said, Mama, I'm going to put my makeup on and do my hair in the car. So on the way to church, I told you yesterday it was a 30-minute drive, but it was probably closer to a 40-minute drive. I wasn't thinking that it was as far as it was, but it was about 40 minutes. So me and her talked on the way, and she was putting on her foundation, and she is struggling with acne already. She is maturing very fast for her age. She looks like she's about 13 or 14 years old already. And so she's maturing very quickly. Well, along with that comes acne, and she's getting, especially around her hairline, and she has very thick, beautiful hair. But her mom did cut it up to her shoulders. It does look pretty, and she loves it. She did have really long hair just a week or so ago. But she has acne, and so she was putting her little foundation and her concealer on yesterday in the car with her little beauty blender and her powders. And she wears real light mascara and lips. Her mommy lets her do mascara and lip gloss and some stuff to cover up her acne. But she was putting it on in the car, and we had a good conversation on the way down there. And then afterwards, she was hungry, so we went through Wendy's and got her some food through the drive-thru. And, of course, I didn't eat anything. The only thing I ate yesterday was that flatbread. And I don't know why I have trouble saying flatbread pizza. It's not a hard word, but I have every time I look back I said it in 2 videos, and every time I tried to say flatbread, I got fumbled. But the only thing I ate yesterday was my flatbread pizza from Geno's. And yesterday evening after I got home, I did eat my protein bar. Excuse me. I hope that I'm not getting sick. I hope it's just allergies and sinuses. And if that's the case, it will pass. But if I start chilling or aching today, that is one of the first signs with me that I'm coming down with something. So pray that I do not get sick this week. But anyway, we went through Wendy's, and she got her a little cheeseburger and a Frosty, and she drank some water on the way home. But I enjoy spending time with my granddaughter. But I'm going to get up and show you my very plain, bland outfit of the day. I may do that from time to time just to show you what I'm wearing to work. And eventually, after I get used to the place and I get used to the people, my style I'll probably go on to my dramatic makeup and maybe even add some jewelry. It's hard to tell what I'll do eventually. I don't know if you're allowed to wear hats or anything like that. I need to ask her, because I do like to wear hats and beanies and stuff in the winter. So I'm going to ask her what I can get by with. But who knows, before this is over with, I may have all the bells and whistles going. But I'll get up and show you my outfit of the day. I just have a white button-up blouse, and I have it tied at the waist. I told you I was just going to leave it out, but it looked awful baggy with these pants. And these are my khakis, like I told you. They are a little baggy, and they're not the most flattering. Khakis are not a very flattering pant on me. I've tried to wear them before, but I do like that they have the pockets, and I think that they'll be comfortable for work. But these are my glamorous khakis, and they are boot cut, which I do like that they're flared out at the bottom. And I just have my red high-topped leather tennis shoes that I got at the yard sale on with them. They're very, very comfortable. And I do have my support hose. I'm bad to wear my hose every day. And so I have my support hose under this and just my tennis shoes with no socks. But now this winter I will get me some good. I'm not much of a sock person. Even if I wear tennis shoes or boots, I usually just wear them with my pantyhose. But now this winter, I probably will invest in some good socks to wear with my boots and my shoes for work. And I am taking I freeze, and those little stores have air conditioning, which I will have it's like a real bright blue vest, and I should have put it on and showed you, but I'm not sure if it had the name of the store on it. I left it in the car along with some paperwork. But anyway, I'm just taking my Old Navy black cardigan sweater just in case I do get cold today, and I can slip it on over this. But it's just a very casual work outfit. This will probably be, I'll have black pants on or khaki pants on every day, and I may be able to kind of jazz things up a little bit with different tops and stuff. I'm not for sure exactly what I am allowed to wear as far as like graphic tees and stuff like that. I know they don't like a lot of distressing, and Debbie said that they don't like for you to wear pants with holes in it. So that probably goes the same with like any distressing on your tops and stuff. So my work wardrobe or my work outfits of the day will probably be calmer than what I usually wear. But you know, it's cute for a change. I mean, it's not an ugly outfit. You know, I feel confident enough in it, and I do like my look. I'm definitely used to more makeup on my eyes and stuff. But now, tell me what you think about this. A lot of people probably, for my age especially, would probably like this look better. Let me sit down a few minutes with you because I still probably got 5 or 10 minutes. But a lot of people like a more natural look, especially when you get middle-aged, because a lot of harsh makeup and harsh dramatic eye looks and stuff, they do age you, but that's just what I like. That's what I've always enjoyed. But this is just about as natural as you'll see. But I do like my eye, and I do have my Cherry Moya gel liner on, just not as intense, and I do love that eyeliner so well. I'm so glad that I got some backups of that. And of course, you know, and where I do, you know what I may do? Now that I'm going to wear a more natural look for a while, I may play around with my lips and get some different colored lips. You know me, I'm all the time switching stuff around. And I'm back into my matte lipstick. That is definitely by far my favorite look, is the matte lip, because I can overdraw my lips more tastefully that way, and it does not emphasize. If you wear gloss or cream or even satin lip colors on your, anything with any kind of sheen or shine will emphasize where you overdraw your lips. So if I can stay with more of a matte lip color, see, I've overdrawn my lips pretty good lot today. But with this lip color, it's not as noticeable. I'm sure, you know, anytime you overdraw your natural lip line, you're going to see it, especially if somebody's really looking real close. But I think what I'll do is invest in some different liquid matte lipsticks and play around with my lips and maybe keep my eyes more natural at work. And maybe that, you know, maybe that could be an opportunity to try out some bolder and brighter lips, like some red lips, or maybe some even orangey color lips, or something that I wouldn't naturally wear with a dark dramatic eye. Maybe step out of my box where my lip, maybe even play around with colored lips. I don't know. I've seen some real pretty grayish colored, because I like a beigey gray color lip. That my dose of color. Do you remember when I wore the what was it? I wore it all the time. Cannot remember. Desert Storm. Was it Desert Storm? Desert Storm, I think's what it was. It was a greige color, but that lip color was very drying. It felt like sandpaper on your lips, but it was on there to stay, but it started making my lips feel so dry. And they're very expensive. The Dose of Colors are good liquid lipsticks, but they're like $24. But it's Dose of Colors, Desert Storm. No, Desert Suede. Desert Storm was our war. I say the stupidest stuff. Oh my gosh. Desert Suede, that's what it was. But anyway, it was like a greige color, and I liked it. But I think I'll branch out maybe. That's what I'll do. I'll probably branch out and play around with my lips when I'm at work. Some women Hope wears the blues and the greens and the silvers and all that color, all those different colors. I probably wouldn't go to that extreme, but I may play around with some different lip colors and just keep my eyes kind of natural. But I do like these lashes. They are the LA Color. They call them Diva, but I think they're very natural, and they're fluttery too. I like that they are wispy and fluttery. I'm very fumbly today. I hope I talk better with my customers than I do to you today. But I think I'll pick up for $1 a pair. I think I'll pick up 3 or 4 more pair of these lashes and use them as my work lashes and stuff. But I guess I better get out of here and let you go. I want to go over early and give myself time to drive my 20-minute drive, and because I'd say I will get stopped in construction this morning, and I'm going to get over early and talk to Debbie for a few minutes, clock in, get me a cappuccino. But I do get a couple 15-minute breaks or 10-minute breaks, and I get 30 minutes for lunch. It's possible that I may vlog with you when I can, but if not, I'll check in with you after I clock out today. I work from 9 to 2, so you guys, I'll catch up with you later. By the time you see this, my work shift will be over. But keep me in your thoughts and prayers this week that I can learn my job and learn it good. And I'll keep you guys updated. You guys have a great Thursday, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, everyone. I just made it home from work. Actually, I got off of work at 2 today. It's 6:30 in the evening. But me and my friend Debbie, which is also my manager, after we left the store today, we drove back to our town, which is like 20 or 25 minutes, and we ate a late lunch at Giovanni's, and she bought me lunch, and then I bought dessert. So today I switched it around a little bit. I didn't do very good on my diet at all, and I was kind of afraid of that today, where I got up early. I went in, I clocked in, I got there early this morning, about 5 minutes early. I went in, I clocked in at 9. I got me a Almond Joy cappuccino, just a small one, and I sipped on that one today. Make sure there wasn't nothing on my teeth. But I sipped on it. I got my name tag over the store. I had my name tag up here today, but I'm covering the store name. But anyway, I was going to show you my vest. But I drank a cappuccino this morning, sipped on it because my throat was really sore. And then after I was there half the day, I got me a diet A&W root beer, and that is all that I had all day until I clocked out at 2, and then we went to Giovanni's, and I got some garlic bread with cheese today instead of my regular cheese pizza or salad. Excuse me. Whew. I've ate a lot. I have ate for the last several hours. I'm going to have to do something a little different because I'm not used to getting up early like that and working all those hours. So I got really, really too hungry, and I didn't have my protein bar today. So I think I'm going to have to start packing my protein bar with me and eat it about noon and get back on my schedule, because without my protein, I got super hungry, and I have ate for the last 2 hours, just junk. But we went to Giovanni's, and my friend Debbie, she bought my lunch. It was a late lunch, and I got garlic bread with cheese, and then we split a cookie. I bought the cookie. She bought the lunch. I bought the dessert. And then we went to her house, and she helped me, and she just lives she lives right beside the church that I drive to. That's 2 minutes away from the house. She lives right there. So we went back to her house. She helped me do some stuff on the computer for work, and I sat around there and snacked on chips and M&Ms filled with caramel, delicious. And I've snacked for the last 2 hours. I've been at her house. Actually, let me see. We left the store at 2. We probably got into town and in Giovanni's around 2:30. We was in there. We took our time and talked and ate. We was probably in there a good 45 minutes. And then we had to run and do something before we went to her house. So say that we got at her house around 3:30. And it's 6:30 right now. So I've been with her the last 3 hours, and I enjoyed our visit, but I have ate the whole time. So tomorrow, I'm going to do something different. And I knew when I started work, if I get out of routine. See, when I started work several years ago at that little boutique, I was very skinny. I was thinner than I am now. Well, I started eating unhealthy. I started eating the mall food, and I worked straight across from a candy store, and I would go in there every day and get chocolate-covered nuts. So I started picking up really bad habits. Well, now that I'm working in this convenience store, I'm really going to have to crack down on myself, because I know me and how I am around snacks and candy and stuff like that. And then I worked today and got too hungry, and then I've overate. So I've ate a whole lot this evening. It's been a very bad day. To be honest, I am wore out, tired. I had a good day at work, though. I did catch on to the register really quick. I worked with 2 good coworkers that helped me out, a young guy and an older guy. And they were both they were great. They were extremely nice, easy to work with. They showed me everything. Anytime I had a question, they were very patient with me. And where I can't hear very well, I had to ask questions over and over. And they were just really good with me the whole day. And I will be working with them again tomorrow. But I did learn some new stuff today. There's going to be so much to learn, way more than what you think, because of all the merchandise and all the stuff that you have to remember. But I feel like I'm going to do good at it after I learn it. But I thank you guys for praying for me and thinking about me. And I'll get up and show you my little vest. But my first day on the job was a success, other than I let myself get too hungry. And I shouldn't have went in this morning and drank a cappuccino. I started off with that sugar and those calories and stuff. I'm going to have to really cut down on myself, because that's what I did last time. When I started work, I sabotaged myself. So this time I'm going to have to get a better routine. But it is 6:30 in the evening, and I did not sleep any last night. So I am going to take these work clothes off, I've not took my vitamins yet, so I'm going to go in here, go in the kitchen, take my vitamins with some water. My stomach is so full and upset right now where I've ate so much. I'm just going to go drink me some water, take my vitamins, get these work clothes off, wash my face, brush my teeth, and go get in my recliner and stay there. And hopefully I'm going to read. I'm going to read my book. but hopefully go to sleep early tonight because I got to be back at work tomorrow at 9, and I got to learn some paperwork and stuff tomorrow. So there's a lot to it. You'd think just being a cashier is simple. Well, it's not. It's hard, and if you've done it, you know what I mean. But I'm going to get up and show you my outfit and show you how it looks with the vest. But I think I'm going to like my little job, and I definitely like my coworkers so far. And, of course, I love my friend Debbie. She's the manager. And we've been close anyway. We're close friends, but I think we're going to be even closer friends now that we're working together. But I'm excited about this new adventure in my life, and I'm hoping that I'll do well at it. But you can tell I'm tired. My skin's oily. I did touch my lipstick up. It was terrible. I ate it all off. But I touched it up a little bit before I got on with you. But I am going to, you can tell my eyes are tired. But I'm going to go in here and relax the rest of the evening. And I may talk to you sometime tomorrow, and then again, I may not. It's just according, what happens. But if not, I'll talk to you in a day or so. But I am going to get up and show you my little vest. It's just a little light blue vest. I took a work selfie. Well, not light blue. It's a bright blue. But I took a work selfie today in my car on my lunch break. I had 30 minutes for lunch. And I put it on my Facebook, and I said, work selfie. No, I do not work at Walmart, because it does look like a Walmart vest. The Walmart workers here in our town wear the blue vest like this. But anyway, this was my look today. A little bit different than what I usually have on, huh? But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to wear my black jeans, I think, and just a regular black button-up. I'll probably just go with a Johnny Cash look tomorrow. And I may, if I get up early enough, I may do another work outfit of the day with you. But if not, I'll talk to you in a few days. But I just wanted to update you and let you know that my first day at work was a success, other than not eating right. So I knew that was probably going to be an issue. So I'm going to have to work on that, but I'll report back with you. What I'll probably do is start taking my protein bars with me and eating my protein bar around noon. And then when I clock out, come on home or back to town and just eat my regular salad or eat my regular individual pizza. Because usually, from day to day, I usually eat I know exactly pretty much what I'm going to eat from day to day, unless I'm out on the weekends and have a really bad cheat day, or I'm out shopping with the girls or something. But usually, on a day-to-day basis, I usually know what I'm going to eat. But now that I'm working, it's kind of threw that out of whack, so I'm going to have to get back on a schedule. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I like my little vest. I think I look cute. I feel like a working woman today. But I'm going to get off here and go get comfortable and relax the rest of the evening. You guys have a great Thursday evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.